Good afternoon, parents and students. This is Mr. Carlton with your kind of refresh and to inform you what we kind of did today in class. This is a copy right now of your classwork. You do have your homework for tonight, but I just wanted to go over your classwork again so that way you can get a little refresher before you go ahead and do your homework, or if you get a little stuck and need some help. So a rectangular porch is 4 feet wide. It is 3 times as long as it is wide. 3 times, okay? So 3 times long as it is wide. So that's 3 times wide, 3 times W. So let's take a look at our picture down here. It says label the diagram, the dimensions of the porch. So if it's 4 feet wide, we're going to put our 4 feet right here, okay? Now, 3 times as it is long. So here's our length, okay? 3 times 1, 2, and 3 of our width. So each one of these is 4 feet. We can add all 3 of those up. 4 feet plus 4 feet plus 4 feet equals 12 feet. So our new length is 12 feet. Now you could have also found that by taking our 3 times our width. 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12 feet. So part B now asks us to find the perimeter. Don't forget, if the length is 12, the other side's length is also 12. Same with the width. If the one width is 4, the other width is 4. Now don't forget, perimeter equals length plus width plus length plus width. You could also say perimeter equals length plus width plus width. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these numbers together. So perimeter equals our width of 4 plus our length of 12 plus our width of 4 plus our length of 12. When you add up those 4 numbers, 4 plus 12, 16, plus 4, 20, plus 12 is 32. And then don't forget your units, 32 feet. Okay, so that's number 1. So let's go ahead and, if you need to, and you want to stay on this page, you can go ahead and pause the video now. If you want to continue going on to number 3, just keep on watching. So, number 2, excuse me, not number 3. Number 2. Okay. Number 2 says, a narrow rectangle banner is 5 inches wide. It is 6 times as long as it is wide. 6 times your width. Draw a diagram of the banner and label its dimensions. Okay. Dimensions. That means the sides. Okay, so draw a diagram. Perfect. I drew myself a rectangle. Now it's 5 inches wide, so I'm going to put a 5 right here. And I can put a 5 now on the other side because I know the other side is also going to be 5 inches. Now what we need to do is we need to find the length of each side. Okay, now it says it's 6 times as long, so we can take our length and divide it up into equal parts that are 5 inches. Now, in my picture, my representation, it's not exactly 5, but each one is going to be a representation of 5. So we need, or 5 inches, so we need 6 of them. Or you could do 6 times 5. If you add up all those 5s, or do 6 times 5, you're going to find out that our new length is going to be 30 inches. Okay, 30 inches. Okay, so 30 inches equals our length. So we have 30 for our tops. That means our bottom is also 30. So I labeled all 4 sides. I have 30 on the top, 30 on the bottom, and then I have 5 for my widths. So I now know my width equals 5 inches, and my length equals 30 inches. Find the perimeter and area of the banner. Perimeter, like I said before, equal length okay, equal length plus width plus length plus width. Sorry about that. So as a reminder, perimeter equals length plus width plus length plus width. So if we go ahead and fill in our numbers, our width is 5 and our length is 30. Okay, we can add all these up. Perimeter equals 35. 30 plus 5 is 35, plus 30 is 65, plus 5 is 70. 70 inches. Okay, now for area, okay, I'll change the color here. Area, we cannot forget area equals length times width. So if our width is 5 and our length is 30, we're going to multiply these two numbers together. 5 times 30 equals 150 inches. And now for area is inches squared or squared inches. Okay, for squared inches, you can put inches with a little 2 above it, and that means squared inches. Now, don't forget, if you can't remember how to multiply 5 times 30, you can do 3 times 5, which gives you 15, and then add your 0. Okay? So those are numbers 1 and 2 of our problem set from today, to kind of give you a refresher of what we did in class, or to help you understand better what we did in class. As a reminder, since this is the first video, on Schoology, there is all your homeworks and your problem sets. If you, for some reason, lost yours in between class and going home, the lessons are on there, and same with the problem sets. You just have to scroll past the lessons to find the classwork lessons. Scroll down to get to the homework. They're all in the same file for each lesson. And there's also a link provided on Schoology for homework help. And that homework help comes from Eureka, which is where our math content comes from. And they go over the exact problems that are on your homework to help you better understand or to check your work. As a reminder, I don't just take answers for homework, so do not watch those videos and just write an answer. If you do watch the videos to give you help, please write down the exact methods that they did, so let me know that you are trying and you are participating and not just writing down the answer. Okay, and I look forward to talking to you all next time.